In many places, people confuse culture with religion in marriage. But Islam actually laid down clear rights for wives. Rights that sometimes get ignored in practice, even while people claim it's sunnah. First, kindness and respectful treatment. Islam commands husbands to live with their wives in kindness, as the Quran says in Surah An-Nisa, verse 19.
And the Prophet ﷺ said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives."
But in some cultures, harshness, emotional distance, or the idea that a wife must stay silent is normalized, when that is not the Sunnah model. Second, financial responsibility. The Quran assigns men the duty of maintenance, food, clothing, and housing. And importantly, a wife's wealth is hers alone. She is not required to spend on the household. But in some cultures, women are pressured to fully contribute financially, or the income is treated as automatically shared or controlled. Third, privacy and dignity. The Quran describes spouses as garments for one another, meaning protection, trust, and covering faults. And Islamic teachings discourage exposing private marital issues. But culturally, some couples involve extended family in every argument, or even publicly shame their spouse, which breaks this principle of privacy. Fourth, fairness and avoiding harm. The Quran clearly says, "Do not harm your wives to take back what you gave them." And the Prophet ﷺ taught, "No harm and no reciprocating harm." But in some cultures, control, pressure, or emotional punishment is normalized under the label of authority. Fifth, companionship and mercy. The Quran says Allah placed between spouses love and mercy. And the Prophet ﷺ showed affection, kindness, and emotional care in his marriages. But some cultures reduce marriage to duty only, removing emotional connection from what is meant to be a bond of mercy. So Islam emphasizes rights, mercy, and balance, but culture can sometimes shift that in different directions. The real question is, are we following the teachings or inherited traditions? Where do you think culture is most often confused with religion?